punishment. I've come back for episode 3 of What's in the Drawer? Come on in. Episode 3 of What's in the Drawer is Mystery Drawer. Nobody knows. Let's find out. Come on over to these cabinets over here. These are some of our most mysterious drawers. Nobody knows. We'll start with number 1. Oh, well, look at this. Wow, holy smokes. Look at this binder. I'm just gonna sit down if that's all right. We have here the Kaukauna Public Library History Room, which is this room. Marriage licenses for library use only. And on the side where we see marriage licenses for the city of Kaukauna in 1909 to 1957. So here's something you might not know. If you are doing family history and you're looking for a wedding license or a wedding marriage certificate, typically you would go to the county, the Outagamie County, because if you got married through a church, they would send that to Outagamie County. If you got married by the judge, they would send that to Outagamie County, and it would be on file. But let's say you are absolutely certain that your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, what have you, were married in Kaukauna. You know for a fact. But the church says, we don't have that record. The county says, we don't have that record. Guess what? There's one other way that they might have been married. For a long time, Kaukauna had a justice of the peace. In fact, they had 2 justices of the peace, one for the north side and one for the south side. Because the north side and the south side did not particularly get along. And that's a story for another time, but they were so disliked by one another that they actually had separate justices of the peace, and they would have separate post office. They just didn't want to have to deal with the people on the other side of the river. Myself being a South Sider can understand that. Sorry, North Siders. But anyone who got married by the Justice of the Peace is in here. So there's a fair number of licenses. One I have bookmarked here I thought was kind of interesting because the bride was only 16. So she had to get her parents' approval, and they had to sign on there too. You can look through here and you can find out people's parents, grandparents sometimes, their occupations. People's spelling wasn't always that great. This person came from Sweden with 2 E's, Sweden, but you get the idea. So that's just one more source. If you're looking for marriage records that you can't find elsewhere, we might actually have them in the mystery drawer. And that concludes this short segment of What's in the Drawer.